What? What is this? Actual chess stream? What is she doing? Is she actually going to be playing chess? Is this for real? Is this going to happen? What's even going on? I am not trolling. This is real. We're gonna be playing chess, you guys. We're gonna be playing some chess in a minute. Once we figure out what's going on. You got these floating little green things in the universe. You know, space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of a crazed woman. Her only goal, to be noticed by the world and to be recognized as a player in this grand game of chess, and to be noticed and respected among the chess community and the Twitch community. Who is that person, you may ask? Who is this person that is on such a perilous journey, on such a tiresome journey that many traverse, but few make out to the other side? Well, her name is Rebecca Lauren. Hi! Welcome. We're going to have a great show tonight. I hope you guys are having a good evening. It's the first official stream of the new year. Okay, so we are excited over here, over at my streaming headquarters. We've been coming up with all sorts of content for you guys. We've been brainstorming. There's great things coming in the future. Great things. Okay, great things coming in the future of this channel. And you have no clue what any of that's going to look like until it happens. Until it's too late. But seriously, in all seriousness, what is up? What is up, Twitch? What is up, future YouTube viewers? We got to get Olivia in the shot. My best friend. And we're here. It's January 15th. I mean, January 15th is my birthday. But, it's January 1st, 2021. What the heck? It's the first official stream of the new year. The first official stream of the new year. Okay, so, I'm pretty excited over what this new year is going to have in store for all of us, especially with COVID vaccines getting to people. I don't know when it's going to get to me. It's going to be a little bit longer, probably a few months. I don't know, maybe March, but it's going to happen. We're going to get our vaccine, and I would like to make an effort this year to really push my chess ability. I've been trying really hard for a while to improve at chess. I have a really hard time with faster time controls, but I'm going to make a concentrated effort to increase my rating in Bullet and Blitz on Lichess. And so we have a long way to go. I will still do puzzles off stream, and I will still play Rapid either on or off stream. Because obviously playing rapid and even slower time controls extremely important to become a strong chess player. But right now, obviously you gotta micro focus. You can't be doing everything all at once. Okay, you gotta be micro focused. Right now I'm gonna just be doing Bullet. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight. Okay, people will say it's not good for your chess. That's an yeah, there's something wrong with the cable that like it's like stretches and it's like pulled out of the webcam thing. But either way, you know, we're gonna try to avoid those technical difficulties, and we're gonna just focus on playing chess. I got my coffee. It's a weird night. Normally don't drink coffee this time. It's Friday. Okay, it's Friday night. Okay, it's cause rise and shine, and we're gonna be playing Bullet on Lichess, and so like, you know, let's figure this out. Okay, you know, together, we're gonna figure out, you know, all the setups, all the stuff, you know, together we're gonna enjoy this beautiful game of chess, and yeah, let's just join a tournament. I mean, just got the hourly Bullet Arena. Simple enough. I used to play a lot of these. Okay. Vienna. Okay, I need to be careful here. Okay, okay, it's gonna lose a little bit of tempo, but, okay. And there's an interesting idea here, I think. Maybe not. Okay, I lose a lot of tempo here, and I lost the ability to castle, but I still have material, and I'm protecting the pawn, so there's not terrible. Let me okay, go here first, castle by hand. Okay. Okay, and the rook's defending. But now the pawn's hanging. Okay. And defending the pawn that way. Let's just take. I mean, move. And let's just trade. Okay, I need to make sure to pre-move here. Oh no. No. Okay. No! Awesome. But I'm out of time. Ah! Okay. Got dirty flag, but that's valid. Okay. 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 Target. Okay, and then push here. Open up the. Okay. Maybe not so much. Might be able to reposition my knight. Oh, oof. Not be able to reposition. Oof, yikes. Yikes. Down a piece. Oh no, I should have pushed. Oh well. What am I doing? Oh, what am I taking? What am I taking with the pawn? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, but we're not worried about it. Okay, like this is what the stream is really about. Is, you know, trying to get myself over this need to be perfect. That's the real goal. Is trying to get over that. Oof, that's definitely not perfect. Maybe I could still flag. Who knows? Okay. Oof, off to a bad start, Rebecca. Jeez. Off to a bad start. It's okay. Hi, the Hoovy. The Hoovy. The Hoovy. Hi, how are you? The Hoovy, how are you? The Hoovy. The Hoovy, how are you? What is this? Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know why that's so funny. It's not, Rebecca. It's not funny at all. Jeez. Okay, let's just trade. Disconnect the pawns much. Okay. Doubling down on that one. Let's pin the bishop. I played that game before. Pin the bishop on the donkey. Okay, like... Not so much. It's not that funny, okay? It's actually pretty serious. It's pretty serious. Pretty serious. Okay. Let's go here. Reposition the knight. Not quite ready for that. Pivot the rook back. Yeah, knight's guarding. Okay, and then push. Okay. Not quite pinning. Oh. Losing the exchange. Okay, but I get a pawn back. Okay. Well, that's just good for me, I think. Okay, maybe not so much. I only have 2 seconds. Oh no! No! What am I doing? Oh. Okay, not the French style. Yep, I'm not quite sure how to play bullet too well. Okay. Okay, let's position the queen that way. Let's get the rook over. Okay. Oh, the problem is that if you trade, oof, I need... okay, let's start some trades here. Okay, oh! And I can occupy the center. Pawn center. Okay. Now I got a pawn center. Nice! Okay, and then I actually have a really nice tactic here. Nice! First win of the evening. Oh my god. Okay, back to the tournament. I'm in last place. Holy crapples. Holy crapples. We are in last place. That's where we belong. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's... Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that. What am I thinking? I'm losing a bishop. Oh, never mind. I get to trade off. Hey, thanks for the follow. One more round. One more round from homies. Okay, and let's go. Oh no. Obviously. Woof. 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 Oh yeah, you gotta I isn't my posture okay? What's wrong with my posture? My posture is bad because I'm playing bad chess. That's yes. I have my water here and I'm playing bad chess. That's I don't even think I can flag. Boop boop beep boop beep. Yeah, no good. I had my one win and it gave me like this weird confidence that I thought I could actually win another game. But you know, it's okay. We're not out of this yet. Okay, we're not out of this. We're not throwing in the towel. Okay, we're still going. We still got lots to go. Okay, let's play our Vienna and get our pieces developed and get castled. Okay, and then there we go, and just play some defensive moves. But then, okay, don't have time to calculate. Okay, putting the bishop. My knight's pinned. Okay, let's just do that. Not so pinned anymore. No, I don't have enough time. No! Because my poor rook. My poor rook. Raised from the trenches. Living in poverty. Only to be struck down in the courthouse square. Not while in court, just in the courthouse square. Hey, one more round. What's up? Sorry for the 1 minute. I forgot about the 1 minute. Oof. Okay, that's not enough time. Yeah, sorry for the 1 minute delay from following. It's to, prevent people from being, rude jerks on the stream. I have an influx of people making, alternate accounts. Even when I put in all the stuff like 1 minute and stuff like that, they still find their way in. I don't know what they don't got nothing better to do than come in here and harass me. Look like we got it. Like, what's this? The Danish Gambit? I don't always know how to respond to this. Oh. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Call the presses. We have a king on the loose. We have a king on the loose, okay? So many chat automod things. Yeah, unfortunately that's the reality. Oops. Also throwing away queens. We got Botez Gambits here. That's the reality we live with in my chat because I'm a trans woman. I have so many people who come in here with bigoted comments. Kind of point at someone's trolling us to troll. Wait 1 minute to stop them. Yeah, but I mean, on average, it stops a good amount of people. Studies show. From the research I've done, a minute or two actually gives like a good buffer for the people who are like, well, screw this, I'm just gonna go to another channel. And yeah, I lose viewers, but do I want viewers who are just gonna harass me? So trans woman, does that mean you used to be a woman? No, it means I've always been a trans woman. So I was assigned male at birth. Honestly, There's a couple of etiquette things where it's like I am okay talking about it. I talk about this all the time on stream. It's one of the things that I enjoy, spreading, as far as educating people online. However, not every trans person wants to talk about their entire medical history and all that kind of stuff. It's one of these things that it's like it depends on the person. So yeah, I was assigned male at birth. I was raised as male, and I am male to female, trans woman. So trans woman, keyword being woman. That's just like with trans man, that means keyword man. Like, you are your identity. You're not who you were, but you are who you are. If that makes any sense. That's the first key to understanding gender identity is you're not who you used to be, you are who you are. Yeah, so and it's not, it's a little bit, people like to say like, oh, you're changing genders, and it's like it doesn't really work like that because I was never not trans. If that makes any sense. It's sometimes hard for people to grasp. People don't always understand it. But I do know that the reality is that like I just didn't know what all these feelings were until I was like 18. Oh god, I missed the checkmate. But like some people know when they're younger, but like I don't know what it's like to not be trans, if that makes any sense. Like I thought I wasn't, or I thought that I was cisgender my whole life until I was 18, and I really wasn't. That's really the key to understanding it. Hey Evil T, how do you feel about countries will never accept anything remotely non-straight? Well, they can just, get left out of all the trade agreements with all those civilized countries. Yeah, exactly, 25. I don't understand it, but who am I to judge? Yeah, exactly. If you're really interested, I have some resources. Yeah, obviously I'm happy to educate and answer, but like, like I said, it gets really tiring when a lot of people come in with the same, copy paste questions when they've already been answered on the internet a lot. And I encourage people to do their own exploration. If you want to be an ally, obviously everybody should want to be an ally. And I think that more people should educate themselves because with education, knowledge is power. Like people are, hate grows from fear, and fear grows from ignorance, and ignorance only creates confusion and pain. And so, I try to alleviate that the best I can, but there's only so much I can do. You can lead a horse to water, but either way, yeah, I do, but that's why I have the extra filters in chat. It's because I have to live with the reality that maybe you're not aware of. I don't think a lot of people are really aware of the depth of harassment that we get. And not just trans women, all women. Like, all women get like a huge depth of abuse and just inappropriate comments and stuff like that on the internet. And yeah, my flavor is a little bit different, but it's still there, and I would appreciate it if people would try to have oops, what am I doing? That's not a knight, that's a queen. Oh, my opponent didn't realize. Okay, let's just try to trade. I was like, oh, my knight's defended. Wait a minute, that's a queen, not a knight. What am I thinking? But it's okay, we're playing Bullet, and I think I'm taking too much time here. Oh. Okay. No, I could have taken. Oh. No. Oh no. What? Oh, I won. Okay, good. We got a dirty flag, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, Becca and Chad. Yeah, he's styling. Rise and styling. Okay, yeah, closest F. Okay, like we got down to the .46. I think that's the end of the tournament. Okay, yeah. What was my performance out of the? I played 9 games and I got a performance rating of 1309. Anybody want to play? Um, yeah, it is a side effect. No, if you're even asking, see, you're only gonna get banned if you just keep being a problem. And like, honestly, like, I don't mind talking about it, but like, the goal is to spread awareness. And it does get tiring answering the same questions over and over. That's why we have a frequently asked question. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Okay, this is Ultra Bullet. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. No! What am I doing? No! It's not ample defense. No. Ah. Ah. That was intense. No. Ooh. Okay. You moved tonight. Okay. I should have taken the rook. What am I doing? No. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I couldn't stop promotion. Oh, God. And yeah, like, obviously, I have the right to deny to talk about anything I want. Like, if somebody wants to talk about a topic that I don't want to talk about, nobody has the right to like force me to talk about something. Like, that's my right. Like, so it's like when people are like, oh, because you're trans, you're required to answer all my questions about who you are and what surgeries you've had. And it's like, yeah, like, I enjoy talking about it, but like at the same time, like, that doesn't give people a free pass to just abuse it. It's like, just because I'm open about it, and for good reason, I think. Because I think there needs to be more people who are a lot more open about their experience. But that, like I said, but that doesn't mean that all trans women, all trans men are required to answer all of your questions. I do think it's like, I do think it's a weird thing where, like, yeah, at the moment in this place in our society, it's kind of a necessary evil because a lot of people don't even like know what it means to be trans, and that's where a lot of the hatred comes from, is because people are just like, they have like this preconceived notion over what it is based on some movie they saw, or maybe one person they met who may have been like a drug addict, or like cisgender people can be drug addicts. Like, you don't judge all cisgender people based on one person. And like we're diverse people too, like we're people, like so it's like you can't just say like, oh, all trans women are social justice warriors with blue hair. It's like, okay, like I don't consider myself a social justice warrior. I try to fight for social justice, but I think people have a different idea of what that means. And I think there's effective methods and there's ineffective methods. And I think a lot of people in any camp, in any kind of topic, any kind of field or whatever, people sometimes get this tendency to over fixate on the theory, if that makes any sense. Like, people are like, oh, well, this is the methodology of how to do it, and this is the only way to do it, and it's more important for us to talk about it and basically circle jerk. In this people who are like, they call it preaching to the choir. It's like, well, it's like, what are you accomplishing by saying, oh yeah, like, this person likes this tweet and that makes them somebody I can trust? And it's like, well, somebody liking a tweet doesn't give them any credit to like anything. It's like, somebody likes a tweet, like, yeah, okay, like they like the tweet, it makes them, if it's, obviously if they're liking a terrible tweet that's like transphobic or racist or whatever, that's different. But like, if it's like, like, oh, well, you fight for the same change I do, so good on you. It's like, I kind of don't like that kind of like circle jerking that goes on in a lot of circles on the internet. It's, for lack of a better term, I think circle jerking's a good analogy, because it's circles of people on the internet talking about the same things over and over, and this isn't just true of people who are more progressive thinking. I'm progressive because obviously human rights should be a default, but at the same time, like, how far do you get just talking about the same things over and over to the same people? Like, the people you need to be talking to are the people who don't agree with you. And as much as painful as that is, that's the reality. Because, it's not about what I want, it's about what works. And, because, like, obviously I would prefer there not to be any pain and suffering in my life, but that's just a fact of being alive, no matter what you are. Like, from the moment you're born, the universe is trying to kill you. Like this is not, this game that we call life is not easy mode. There is no infinite resources hack. Like, like, maybe there's a few, but they come with you had to have joined the early release beta. Okay. I'm like in the zone right now. Okay. Oof. Bam. Okay, pinning. Pin wasn't so great. But I do have a fork. I needed to take with the rook. Takes. Oh, then you take the... Oh, yeah, it's defended by the queen. Oh, well. Okay, now we gotta have 1-0. We're leveling up. We're leveling up. Leveling up on the clock, okay? Okay, looks like we got an Italian game. I don't think that was the right variation. Oh no, it was definitely not the right variation. Okay, the difference is the bishop wasn't watching. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. Get the king right in the center. Why? Oh, checkmated in the middle of the board. You silly king. Okay. Why didn't I take? Why? Why didn't I take? Okay. What? Okay. Take with the rook. Take with the rook. Not sure what's going on here. Oof, you win the pawn. Okay. But no, there's only a few surefire ways to get banned. And basically, if you say anything that's extremely rude and like offensive, or like just straight up, like that's it. Just don't break the Twitch terms of service. That's all there is to it. If that's what you're worried about, but it's pretty easy to follow the rules. It's the only people who have a problem with it are people who are just problematic. I just had to do a bunch of pre-moves I couldn't do too fast. Oof. Okay. Boom bum. Uh-oh. Bam. Oh no, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Oh gosh. It's ridiculous. What the heck? Why you know? Let me checkmate. It's terrible things to do to me. You just destroy me at my own game of chess. Why are you playing better than me? That the only one because you play better than me. That's not fair. Rebecca, that's the definition of fair. Okay, good point. Okay, like seriously, you and your fairness. How dare you play fairly? Oof. What is this? Possibilities. Hmm. Let me bring the rook in there. Here we go. Take that first. Check. I could have taken... Oh well. Oh, okay, I won. I was... Oh, I didn't even... I pre-moved way too quickly, because d5 could have been played. Oh no! Okay. Oh, there goes my pawn. Okay, never mind. Oh. No. Oh. Oh my god. What am I thinking? Oh. Okay, never mind. Missed opportunities. The story of my life. It's missed opportunities all around, all the way, every day. Nothing but missed opportunities. Everything is an opportunity and I missed it. Ah! Stalemate! I'm the Becca Beast, okay? The Becca Beast, okay? Like... Stalemates! Let's go! What do you think, Olivia? She's like nonstop. She keeps interrupting me. She's like talking over me. My lawyer informs me that I need to inform you that she does not talk to me. I do not hear voices in my head. That octopus is an inanimate object. Oh, what's up with my layout? Some of it's cut off. Okay. Let's go. Ready for more? Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Uh-oh. What am I thinking? Well, that was a quick maze. Moo. If you have to go, you're not under any obligation to keep playing if you're in the chat. I'll be playing in the Bolt Tournament thing. Oh, no problem. Under no obligations. We just chill. Okay. Boop. 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 Just like that, I have a pawn center. Okay. Castle. Castle. Okay. Okay. Now I have an outpost. Can't be attacked by a pawn. Okay. Oof. Oh no. Oh god. No. I timed out. Oh, that was terrible. It's like when you're winning, but you get flagged. It's so bad. Okay, let's see. Any... Yeah, let's play the Scotch game Bullet Arena. Only a few minutes left. Okay, uh-oh. Okay. No, I lose a knight here. Yeah, because it's check. Oh, except my opponent's taking a ton of time. Yeah, this is... Unfortunately, this is check. I take... You save the... Oh! Okay. That is helpful. Attacking the knight. Oh! With check. Attacking the... Oof! Botez gambited. Why? Why? Why do I do these? Okay, at least I get a fork. No, it's not a fork. Oh god. I'm gonna win on time. Flag power. Way to win with the time on the clock. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, I win by technical knockout. Oh, somebody challenged me. Oh well, it's too late. I lose a knight. I am just losing entirely. This is why I'm not allowed to nice things. Botez Gambit, yes, Gwynlord. You're gonna name a new gambit after me. Where you just throw away all your pieces and you forget that you're not playing atomic chess. Or whatever it's called, loser's chess. It's called the Lauren Gambit. You just play so badly that you just throw all your pieces away. All your pieces are belong to us. Oh, well, I traded down into an endgame. Too bad it's a losing endgame. But I did it. I traded down into an endgame. Can't fault me for that. Oh, she knows how to trade down into an endgame. That's very advanced. She can trade down into an endgame. You know, I think key word is like, you know, winning endgame. I think that's like an important. I think that's an important, like, what's the word? Adverb? No. Adjective. Adjective is the right word. It's like that's the key adjective is that it has to be a winning endgame. Okay, like it's one thing to trade down to an endgame, but if it's only a king versus 2 rooks and a queen and like 5 pawns, that's not very good for me. That's not good PR. Okay. Okay. Oh, freaky lumberjack. Oh, you're gonna get freaky in here. Gonna get swifty. Okay, let's go. You freaky lumberjack. Oh, you can lumberjack all night. Whatever that means. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Something with turquoise. Get your shit together, Summer. Put it in a backpack and take it with you. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I want to claim insanity, but sadly, I don't have that luxury. I plead insanity, Your Honor. I did not know that I was not supposed to throw all my pieces at my opponent. I was not aware that we were not playing the variant where that was important. Now you want a pawn. The pawn is upon you to be a pawn of all of the world. I'm a bit drunk and won a game with the Jerome Gambit. See, Amon Hamilton always cocks. I mean, yeah, but he always talks about the Jerome Gambit. Or wait, is it him that talks about it? Somebody talked. I know Amon Hamilton. I know he's talked about it. Or was it Gotham Chess? Was it Levi? Okay. Let me do an unsound Botez game. Oh, maybe it's a sound Botez game. Oh, never mind. It's not sound at all. I was gonna sacrifice for the knight and then fork the rooks, or whatever. But sadly, there was a checkmate. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, F7 becoming a target, but we don't shop at Target over here. We only go to Walmart. Target's a pretty good place. I'm not gonna lie. What is going on? Going on? Okay. That's not how the pawns capture. We're not playing shogi. I can't capture straightforward. Okay. Better castle. Okay. Oh. I was thinking it. It's a good thing that it was black to move and not white to move in that situation. Yeah, we're not playing shogi here. The pawns capture diagonally, not forward. Jeez. Jesus, Rebecca. Just forgetting what game you're even playing, and I'm not even drunk. Who's drinking whom? Oh no, there's not enough defenders. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Okay, huge attack here. Uh-oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Oh no! That wasn't gonna work anyway. The queen just takes it. Okay. Let me just get situated. You get situated a second. Okay, and... Okay, comfy. Camera set up correctly. I like to adjust things. It looks like it's like at a weird, uncomfortable angle, but we don't care too much. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, let's boom, a shaboom, a shaboomafoo. There's like a chest, a chest, a chest. A chest is a chest is a chest is a chest. Okay, let's just make a very closed game here. And beep boop. I do declare thumb war. Hip-hop anonymous. Hip-hop anonymous. Hip-hop anonymous. Hypotenuse in the caboose with the right angles and the tangents and the cosines. The hypotenuse and the Tyrannosaurus Otenuse. Oh no! That is not good. That is not good at all. Okay, so quesadilla in point. Quesadilla in point. There's hope yet, but not really. It's a one-end game for black. Yeah, there. Look what I did to myself. Oh well. Quesadilla in point. I really wish I had a quesadilla. Not really. I'm full. I had Korean barbecue earlier. It was pretty good. Okay, so like, not gonna lie, it feels kind of crappy spending so much money on food, but sometimes you just gotta, like, you know, go for it. You know, sometimes having good food is worth the price, you know, because of mental health. You gotta treat yourself sometimes. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna have, like, you know, peanut butter on a stick, you know. Sometimes you want Korean barbecue. Or like a hamburger. Hamburger! Hamburger! The burger! Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. No good. My chess is no good. My chess is no good. It's no good. I so bad at chess. So bad at chess. Woo. This is why we're always going to be a failure at life. Never ever going to achieve any kind of success. It's terrible. Don't know how to play chess. Don't know how to play life. We're just gonna fail over and over and over for the rest of eternity. Very positive thinking, Rebecca. Why am I fucking the queen? Oh god. It's no good. Huh? Thought you were gonna move that knight there. Because otherwise, that attack would have been really devastating. Because I had the option to trade. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing today? What am I doing? What am I doing today? What is this bishop doing here? What is it doing to my face? Your face. Okay, okay, yeah, good. Utilize the pin. Okay, woe is me, woe is me. This is terrible, this is terrible, okay? It's terrible. It's the way we do things is terrible. It's okay, I'm gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna figure this game out. At some point, everything's just gonna click. And I'm gonna be the bullet master. Maybe not. Most likely not. It's okay though, you know? I got that edge. I've got that tenacity. Oh, except I do not have the queen. It's... Okay, maybe I can at least like lock in the queen. It doesn't work that way. Has the Botez Gambit accepted? Why do I even bother sometimes? What do you hope to accomplish in this game of chess? What do you hope to achieve? What do you mean? What do you mean, esports? What is an E? What is a sport? What is a the? How dare you attack my king in such a manner? Sir, I call bad manners. Or madam, or mistress, or monsieur. Monsieur, monsieur. Monsieur, why do you do? Now this is interesting. That's some forward thrusting pawns. Get it? Because pawns thrust. Hey Beavis. You said thrust. Oh, this guy's rated bullet. 20,000. 20,000. Not 2,000. 20,000. Leagues under the sea. Under the sea. Downwards wetter. Downwards better. Okay. A lot of redundant moves I'm making. What the heck? Not redundant, like making a lot of unnecessary moves, but it's okay. Because we're going to enjoy ourselves in this grand scheme of gaming, of wonderful moments together, where we spend our time in this wonderful world of chess, to spend time with our loved ones, to think about what it means to be in love. Falling in love is something that not everybody does. Some people do it. Some people don't. I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. I just don't. Like, I just don't know what I'm talking about. Nice fork. Fork you. Okay, reveal attacks. Oof. That's like the reveal attack tax. The reveal attack tax. There's a tax on all reveal attacks. And you didn't pay it. That's why you won. Because you had an extra few dollars and you were able to afford the subway. And I wasn't. I was stuck on this bus station. What am I doing? We'll see about this. No, it's not good. Okay, let's just trade it off. Attack the queen. Open up the D file. Quite ready for that. Music stopped. Okay, what is this thing? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Oops. Ah. Yeah, that would have lost the rook. No, 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 no. Why you do this to me? You destroy me at this game that we play. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? I don't know what kind of pawn structure this is, but we'll live with it. We'll live with it, okay? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna live with structure. I wonder. I'm gonna look menacingly at that knight. What the heck? Come on. No bueno. Yeah, I don't see anything happening to my ability to play chess. It's like I try so hard. Server not responding. The heck is this? What is this? Yeah, this is no good. think I need to restart Chatty. Oops. Oh. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Okay. You just keep playing one more round at a time. One more round. Oh, one more round around the merry-go-round. One more round around the round around. We're going around and round and round. We're going one more round and round and round. Oh. Okay. You know, I need to stop thinking too much. You know, it's really hard to play bullet chess. And just stop, like, putting so much, like, I put, like, impossible expectations on myself. And then I get upset when I don't meet those expectations. So it's like I'm setting myself up for failure. It sucks. It's one thing to know that, and it's another thing to actually do something about it. Like I'm aware that that's happening. I've been aware I've been aware of that kind of stuff for my whole life. Like I know what the issue is. It's doing something about it that's the issue. Like people in my whole life have like shamed me and like judged me and just lectured me for being unable to meet. They're like, oh, we already told you what's wrong and you refuse to fix it. And it's like, well, there's a difference between refusing and being unable to. And obviously, you know, I can try to work on it. Right now, at this time in my life, I'm doing the best I can to try to change things about the way I respond to situations in my life. But there's only so much that I have to work with, and it just sucks. A lot of the same issues that I have in life are the same issues I have on the chessboard. And, you know, obviously I can try my best to improve at chess, and I have to believe that I can get better, because if I can't get better at chess, how am I supposed to get better at life? And vice versa. You know, I am getting better at chess, okay? This is bullet chess. It's a completely different ballgame. I need to stop putting so much pressure on myself to try to play like a grandmaster. I'm not... You know, like I shouldn't be like comparing myself to grandmasters. Suffer from PTSD. Yeah, I've won many over the board tournaments. Yeah, so if, you know, I have similar issues, and so, you know, like it can be done. And it's just about like, you know, knowing. You know, it's not about like, I mean, obviously some things you just can't change, but what you can change other things. You know, that's what building a tool set is all about, and that's what we're doing in therapy. I have this dialectical behavior therapy book right here with me, and we're working through it. Sometimes we don't even read it. Sometimes we go weeks and weeks and weeks, and I only go through one page, but we're working on it. It also doesn't help that, like, we have a whole bunch of other stuff that we're working on at the same time. Like, I have a whole bunch of paperwork I need to fill out for, like, SSI. I thought we were done, but they mailed me more paperwork. And, like, I'm almost just, like, wanting to give it to my case manager and therapist and say, you know what? I give you the legal right to fill this out or whatever. It's just so much paperwork. And it's the most difficult thing that I've ever faced. For some reason, I have this inability to do things like paperwork. And I know it's ridiculous. Thanks to the follow the real salties. But if you don't want to play, that's okay. I can go to a tournament. 8 minutes coming up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but we're almost done. There's just this one last, they mailed me like, you know, like they mailed me like one thing of paperwork that I need to finish. Oh, by the way, is my volume, was it too quiet? Was my volume, is my volume okay? Cause like, I'm just, all I see are the little bars, and it looks like it's not even up to the, it's fine. Thanks, that final night. It's hard to tell sometimes, like whether the volume is good, because I don't want it to peak, but I also don't want it to be too quiet. And like I'm falling behind on my gender voice work. I still feel very dysphoric about my voice. Like, yeah, I understand that, like, I actually have a similar voice to a lot of cisgender women. Like, I mean, I still have, like, a tinge to it that most cis women don't have, but I don't know. I signed up for a course, and I'm getting, like, one-on-one instruction, and I'm so far behind on the coursework. Although she keeps reminding me that it's, I'm supposed to go at my own pace. And it's a lifetime access. And so it's like, I'm the one that's giving me a hard time. Because, like, my whole life I've had people give me a hard time to work under pressure. And so, like, when I'm presented with stuff that I don't have that pressure, I create the pressure when it doesn't exist. If that makes any sense. It's been quite a challenge. Because it's like, my whole life I've had people put pressure on me, and now I'm the one putting the pressure on me. And it's like I have all these people who are supporting me and who are helping me and who are doing all sorts of stuff to, like, cheer me on and do all this stuff, but I'm like my own worst enemy, and it sucks. It's like I just want to achieve, moderate success in life at the very least. Like I'm trying so hard to build something for myself. And yeah, like my therapist and my case manager and all those people, my doctors, they keep reminding me that, because I keep feeling like SSI, like it's this, like, end of the road. Because it feels like, like, oh, is this the rest of my life? Am I just such a failure at life? Am I just, like, such a failure at life that I can't even earn a livable income? And even with SSI, it's like $900 a month. I cannot rent a room where I live in California. And the thing is, I can't leave California. Because this is where I'm getting all the life-saving healthcare that I have access to. I would not have access to this healthcare if I was not in California right now. And yeah, like, maybe I would be able to get it somewhere else, but, like, I'm in such, like, a delicate situation right now, and I cannot move out of California. I cannot move out of my county right now. But that's what we have to live with. And there is like a lottery drawing to get on housing, to get a voucher, to get on subsidized housing. That's not a guarantee, and it's not going to be till sometime later this year, I think. How does my county play into it? Well, that's where all my doctors are. They're nearby, and they're the most helpful doctors I've ever had in my life. And I cannot change doctors right now. Like, I've spent my whole entire life searching for doctors that have actually been able to help me. And this is the first time I've ever had doctors who have been able to somehow help me. And I know that there are other doctors out there, and also, like, it's just right now I cannot. I'm in too delicate of a situation. I can't move out of where I am. It would be nice to move out into my own place, but I would still have to confine it to where I live, like in the nearby area, somewhere nearby, like in this county or nearby. I don't know, but it's just it just sucks, because it's like I have no idea how long it's gonna take to get any of that working. And then also there's this fear. It's like, yeah, like my doctors keep reminding me that, this is a foundation to stand on. Doesn't mean it's going to be the rest of my life. Doesn't mean I have to just be disabled for the rest of my life. Like I can slow, and my doctors and my therapists, they keep reminding me, like, you're working on something right now. You're working on your Twitch. You're working on your social media stuff. That's a potential career. And but they don't know all the realities. This is an extremely difficult career to even, it involves a lot of luck, and it might never happen. And so, like, I know enough of the realities to know how feeble of an endeavor it is. But it's the only thing I have going for me, and it's the only thing really keeping me moving forward, is this idea that, like, I can at least build something. I can try to build something. And in the meantime, I can get SSI and get some kind of assistance. And hopefully, like, who knows? Maybe one day I can make it big in esports. But I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. And if it does happen, I don't know how soon it could happen. It could happen like literally like tonight, or it could happen like 20 years from now. I don't know. It's scary. Because I'm trying so hard to build something for myself, and obviously, it's not just about money. It's not, I mean, obviously, you need to be able to build a career for yourself and be financially stable. But it's more than just money, because, like I said, I could be on permanent disability my whole life. I don't feel satisfied. Like, collecting checks each month and just sitting down at home doing nothing, that's not a life I want to live. I'm going to try to push for something more. And it's not just about money. Like, obviously, money doesn't fix all your problems, but not having money creates a ton of problems. And there's just so many problems right now that, like, that having livable income would fix. And it doesn't solve all the problems, but it takes care of all the biggest problems. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen, and I'm going to try my hardest, but it's not just about the money, like, obviously there's a bare minimum of being able to, afford housing and to, put food on the table, but, it's like, I want to make the world a better place. And, like, I can't do that when I'm just, like, one person. I can't do that, because people don't listen. You have nobody to really support you, and I do have a lot of people on my side. I have a lot of people who support me. Yeah, that final night, it's extremely depressing. It's so futile. Trying to pursue a career online, but then again, trying to pursue any kind of career is futile. Like, there's no such thing as a safe career path. Like, people say that, like, oh, you should just go to medical school or whatever. It's like there's though every field has its own challenges. Because, like, then you get a whole bunch of people who have the same exact skill set, who are equally qualified for the same job, who are all applying for one job that only has like 2 or 3 or maybe even one position open. So you have thousands of people applying for one job, for one position, and each one of those people is equally qualified. So it's like that's a bit of an issue. I mean, obvious, but that you can overcome that if you're willing to relocate, if you're willing to, like, take a bit of a pay cut, or you have to be able to sacrifice something. And some people want to settle down and start a family, but that's not possible if you have to, like, continually move to a new place every month or whatever. And even that's doable, but then it takes a toll on your family. Thanks for the follow, Drunken Soul. And obviously, I don't have any intentions to ever start a family. I literally cannot reproduce. Well, at this point, it's not going to happen, because I'm going to be getting lower surgery. Hopefully this year. Hopefully. We're working on it as soon as possible. And, obviously after that, there's absolutely no way I can reproduce. But, because you're not going to create that ever again. No sperm for you. But even right now, I don't create sperm. Like, it's still, like, not 100% whether or not I'm sterile, because starting estrogen within, like, a week or two, you basically become sterile. But it's not guaranteed, and also it's not known whether or not it's reversible. Apparently, if you go off hormones for like a year, you might be able to create sperm again, but I'm not going to go off hormones for a year just to have a baby, okay? Like, there's plenty of babies out there who are up for adoption. If I ever did want to start a family, there's that option. That's a real option. There's so many kids out there that need a loving family, who sometimes spend their entire childhood living in an orphanage. or some kind of foster care or whatever. And it's like, if but obviously, I would never want to raise kids. Like, that's too much responsibility. I can barely take care of myself. I don't think I'm mentally capable of raising children. Like, I wouldn't want to anyway. Like, because I wouldn't want to mentally damage anybody. You're doing that now. I forgot what I was talking about. What was that in response to, Stylen? I thought it was about something about, like, building a social media career. And like, whether you're making money, a career is not defined by money. Like, a career is defined by, like, something that you're building. Like, it's something that is based on a set of skills that are continually drawn upon to build something. That's my definition of a career. Something that, is... I think some people say a career is your passion, but sometimes I don't think a career is about passion all the time. Because sometimes you do things that you aren't passionate about. Like, who's passionate about, like, filling out, like tax forms? like maybe some people are, I don't know. But, like, there's some things you just have to do. And it's, what makes a career and what makes something that you really care about is that you continue to do it even when it gets hard and even when it gets boring. I do have a lot of stuff that I've built my entire life, and music is one of them. It's similar to chess, though, where there's really no guarantee to make a living off of it. It's kind of the same. It's kind of exactly the same as chess, except in the sense that, like, at least with chess, if you go to a tournament, you can win some money. So actually, chess is better route than music. Because with music, you spend money to play. Like, you have to buy an instrument. In chess, you can just like print out a chessboard. Like. Yeah, I am, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. Bullet's really hard to play. I don't even know if I want to play any more Bullet tonight, but I don't know. I'm kind of holding out on it for a bit. I'm just kind of, like, seeing where I'm at. And, my stream's not just about chess. Like, I chat a lot about my life and about stuff. Sometimes I'm in a really funny mood and making, like, silly jokes, but sometimes I get a little bit serious, and I don't know, maybe it prevents my growth, because I think that some people just don't want to be thinking about serious topics, but the people who keep coming back to my stream seem to enjoy both, because, it's like, my audience seems to care about me as a whole person, and not just me. Like, I feel like, you attract the same kind of people. What's the word? The audience that you attract on Twitch matches your values, and I would like to think that, like, I'm a well-rounded person. Thanks for the follow, Elite Lando. You were good at communication. Wish I could express you. Yes, it's funny that you say that. I've had so many people tell me that I'm extremely effective at communicating, but the weird thing is that there's this weird, like, divide in my brain that doesn't connect, like, the feeling of I don't feel comfortable communicating. I feel terrible at it, and it hurts, and it's very uncomfortable, but I'm able to do it. And so it's like, my whole life, people tell me, oh, you're really good at speaking, you're really good at this, you're really good at socializing, and it's like, I feel absolutely terrible at it. And, that's part of it is just a normal part of being a human being who, like, doubts, like, your own ability, but that is a main part of what makes me on my side of the autism spectrum. Like, that, it's this, like, disconnect between my inner reality and my outer reality. That's the biggest thing. Because I have my own little inner reality, and then I have, like, this like, buffer that, like, I interact with the outside world that translates the outside world into what I know. And sometimes this filter doesn't work very well. You're very good at expressing your emotions, better than most people. I mean, I don't know. It's really kind of hard to judge because I don't know. I've always felt like I had very high emotional intelligence, where like I understand people's motives, and I understand like why people can get upset or why people think the way they do about things, and people's reasoning. And also sometimes, obviously, if I were living a different life, if I had a different goals in life, I'd probably want to become I'd probably want to become a psychologist or a therapist or whatever, or working with people at least. I don't know if that's a possibility for me. I don't know if I want to pursue that, because there's people say don't do what you love, do what you're good at. I don't know if I'd be good at it, to be honest, because I can't even take care of my own life. I need other people to help me with that. But at the same time, people have told me that that I pick up on things. But I don't know. I don't think I'd want to go that path, because I'd have to go through training, and through schooling that I don't think I'd want to do. To be very honest. But it is something to think about, like whether I could do social work or whatever, like any kind of like things like that. And who knows, maybe later in life that's something I want to pursue, but I'm not going to discount it, but like that's not something I want to do right now. Like pretty much right now, 100% of my focus is on working with my therapists and my doctors, getting my surgery, getting my life at least like somewhat stable. And it's kind of stable now, but I feel stuck. Like honestly, I feel stuck. I feel like I'm in a stick in the mud. And I just need to get some things changed about my living situation and about my financial situation. It should be chess. Yeah, exactly. I love chess, and I love music too. I don't practice as much as I should anymore. When I was in college, I practiced like 4 hours a day, but like 5 days a week, and it was between 2 to 4 hours a day, usually 2 to 3 hours, honestly. But that's not counting like that's just practice room practice. Like that's not counting rehearsal. That's not counting all like the music theory homework and stuff. That's not counting like all the other stuff, like all the time that I'm just thinking about music, like that. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into music training. Like it's not just playing your scales. It's not just performing. It's this whole way of life that creates a vehicle for playing your instrument, because you are a part of your instrument. You're not just playing an instrument or whatever. You are the instrument. And that's what a lot of people, I think, have trouble understanding, is because like when you're training yourself to become an instrument, you're really training your body to become the instrument that instrument requires it to be. And it's a physical thing. Like you actually have to change the way your brain reacts to the air cap, like the cavities inside of your face. Like you have to have like the tongue position just right. You have to have your breathing just right. And like there's all these things that you have to have like perfectly aligned that require physical training. And if you get out of practice, you can really tell. Obviously, once you get back into practice, it's kind of like the same as it was, but I don't know. I honestly, I don't feel any real motivation to play music anymore, which sucks because I love it. I really miss it. COVID does prevent it anyway, so I guess a lot of people are missing out. A lot of people I know who were continuing to go to college, they were doing the things through Zoom and with music production and people editing and using click tracks and doing all that kind of stuff. But honestly, that doesn't cut it for me. I need to be present and surrounded by other musicians in a physical space. Like that's my biggest desire, because you can actually feel the music and it's therapeutic as fuck. Like feeling like physical vibrations. And obviously you need to take care of your hearing. I would wear these like kind of like specialized. You don't want to wear. Thanks to the follow, um, Ian Saye Castro. um, like you don't want to wear like earplugs like that you would normally wear for sleeping or whatever or for swimming. Those can actually cause hearing loss. You have to wear like specialized earplugs, and you can actually get them like you can either get basic ones like I got like some $20 ones that actually I still have. They're on my keychain. But like you could actually get some surgically inserted into your ear. I mean, not surgically inserted, but like specially fitted, by a doctor that you can put inside your ear. If you're a musician, like 100% of the time, pretty much. And, yeah, not surgically inserted, but surgically fitted, whatever it is. But like if you're performing on stage with like amplified music and roaring crowds, and you're surrounded by like very high decibel range all the time, you have a very high chance of hearing loss. And a lot of people have had extremely like it's permanent hearing loss, and like you got to take care of your hearing, and it's important, especially if you play. And if you play a piccolo, you have to. Like if you're a piccoloist. Yeah, and like yeah, English please in the chat. You're using Google Translate. Yeah, I don't. We speak English in the chat. Sorry, it's nothing against the beautiful language of Portuguese, but então você realmente está usando Google Tradutor e percebo que estou escrevendo em português. I don't know I don't know if I pronounced that right. Portuguese has always been an extremely difficult thing for me to understand how to pronounce. Like I can understand how to pronounce Spanish and somewhat French, but like Portuguese, I have like no idea how to pronounce it. Yeah, I don't quite feel like, it's been 2 hours. I think that's a good time to end the stream. I've been trying to do more streaming lately, but it's really hard for me to do more than 2 hours. Honestly, I don't think it's very beneficial for me to go more than 2 or 3 hours. Some people go like 4, 8 hours. I don't think I'm at a point where that's really helpful for me. And I don't think it's really ever helpful unless you're like making like a ton of money off of it. But like, honestly, like for mental health, I really don't think that there's a benefit from doing it, especially in my position. I have such a low viewer count. It's not really going to help me. Like, honest, I'm just speaking some reality here. Like, but I don't want to completely just dismiss my streams because, I need to continue to show up for all you guys. Show you guys that I'm here and that I care and that I'm continuing to fight for my life. And I'm not giving up on chess. Obviously, sometimes I'm just gonna play casual games like Blitz or Bullet, but I still intend to really focus on chess and finishing all those chess books that, working through those chess books that I have. I have a whole bunch of Jeremy Silman books that I have yet to finish. That Endgame book is actually Silman's Endgame course. I think I'm actually going to start working on that. I'm going to make a point of it. I'm going to work on it like for 20 minutes a day every morning after I do tactics. Or maybe I'll do 20 minutes of the endgame course and then do tactics, like to end it, like do the tactics to just like end it, like do the studying and then do tactics, because tactics is really there's a flow to it. Like it kind of gets you like in a zone. Like when I'm just doing tactics and I'm like sitting there and I'm like just like looking at the board, and just visualizing the tactics and then making the moves. I don't make the moves until I've seen the solution in my head. And sometimes I'll calculate something. It looks like a solution. Like, depends on the difficulty of the puzzle. But some like that focus and that flow is such a good feeling. I love doing tactics. I absolutely love doing tactics. And it is like the most beneficial thing for my chess. But I do think that working through my chess books that I have been wanting to finish, and it's not about finishing it as fast as possible. Like, I want to put the time and effort into it. I want to put quality into it and actually work through the variations and study the board before I read on and do all that kind of stuff. Move pieces around with my mind and physically move around pieces sometimes. I don't like to limit myself. Sometimes I limit myself specifically to work on things by using my mind to visualize. Sometimes I actually move things around a lot so I can physically see it and I get the mental connection between my hand and the piece and moving the piece around. Sometimes I use a two-dimensional board on my computer because that's easier in the moment. And actually just opening up like a document, like a PGN, and like in a chess position editor and a PGN editor, and just working through the book that way, sometimes that's actually better because it's either that or do nothing. And if you're doing something, it's better than nothing. Anyway, yeah, thanks for stopping by, Gwyn Lord, and everybody else, Ian and Stylen, and everybody else who showed up throughout the night. I really appreciate it. I had a really good night tonight. We played some good fun chess. Probably not the best chess, but this is Bullet we're talking about. It's for the lulz. For the lulz. It's all in today's work where we just like sometimes you just need to have fun. Cause girls, I can't sing it because of DMCA. But now I put an earworm inside of you, like the song that I was gonna sing. Something about having fun, girls having fun. Yeah, let's
You no one can do it fast.
Who gets the raids? This person looks like an interesting. She's got a big giant bow. That's pretty cool. Let's. Okay, let's raid a girl, Megan. All right. So, I plan on continuing to stream this year. I do not have any plan on slowing down with chess or with streaming. I have a lot of challenges I'm trying to face in my life, but we're gonna get through them together, and hopefully we can reach destinations and success that I would have never have dreamed of in this lifetime. And whatever happens, I'm gonna be streaming, and whoever is there along for the ride, I'm not forcing you to be here, but I'm really glad that you're here at this moment in my life, even if it's just for a moment. Okay, bye.